get it there. But I do really want a doodle of Saturn somewhere, whether it's on my fingers, whether it's on my wrist, whether it's on, like, I thought about maybe, like, behind my ear, but, I don't know. I'm a Scorpio, so, like, Scorpios, they rule mainly Pluto and not Saturn, so I don't really know why I'm so drawn to Saturn, but Saturn has been my ultimate favorite planet since, like, I was little, and so I just need a doodle of Saturn somewhere. That's really the only explanation behind that. And so I'm probably gonna get that on my wrist. I'm just gonna do it, but yeah. And then my favorite, well, I'm gonna love all my tattoos, but, like, I have mainly 3 absolute favorite tattoo ideas that I just cannot wait to get done. And so I'm gonna explain those right now. So my spirit animal tattoo. So this is a eucalyptus tree and a koala and a deer, and these are fireworks right here, and then there's the moon that kind of looks like a banana, and then so I'm gonna get this on my, oh yeah, so right forearm. I feel like I said left forearm, but maybe I didn't. But on my left side, I'm going to get, which not on my ribs, but just like on, you know, the side area, I'm gonna get a eucalyptus tree going up, and then, well, yeah, duh. Then I'm gonna get a koala in the tree, and the fireworks represent, like, the rave scene and stuff, because that is, like, my biggest passion of all things, just like the lights. And it's not even, when people ask me why I am so strongly, like, passionate and dedicated for the, like, rave scene, it doesn't have anything to do with the drugs, although that is pretty cool that you could be, like, tripping out in public, then dancing and acting like a complete retard if you want to, and that is okay. But, it's the fact that the bass, the lights, the vibes, the outfits you can wear, either dress up, dress down, it doesn't matter, the lights with the hula hoops, like the LED, like, toys that we buy, that we have, and just all the craziness of it, it is absolutely electrifying. Like, I see why people have electric in the title, because it is just the most, like, magical and most beautiful place, no matter if it's like a little EDM show or if it's a big event. Like, it's just, I just never want to leave when I go to them, and I've only been to 2. And so I definitely need to represent that somehow on my spirit animal tattoo. So this is like a lot of different tattoos just kind of like combined into like one tattoo. And then the crescent moon, oh yeah, the deer is my actual spirit animal that I discovered through meditation. Like, I discovered that deer is my spirit animal, and my aura is yellow. And so yeah, the moon is gonna be yellow because my aura, I want to, like, represent that somehow. And also, I am a very night person. I just prefer to be out at night, and so that's just, like, pretty much me combined into one tattoo. And then I still want my zodiac sign, but the M, not the scorpion I meant, because where I want it, that could still look like a crab. I feel like that would be, but so yeah. And then I do want a tramp stamp, but not, okay, so there's gonna be my back dimples pierced, and then there's gonna be either like ribbons or like barbed wire, like something just to like finish it. And then in between my back dimples piercing, I want to get the triquetra, because the triquetra could actually represent a lot of different things. And so yeah, I want to, because I made a video actually for my friend Michelle. You can, if you really want to, go look at it. But me and her have been friends since we were in kindergarten, and she is like family. And we used to watch this show Charmed, and we used to be really big on like witchcraft and magical creatures and like all that. And so like Charmed, the symbol was the triquetra, and I'm also going to so that'll have that, like just a representation of like our friendship and stuff. And also I'm going to make the triquetra represent body, mind, and spirit. And so yeah, on my inner left thigh I'm gonna get a pot leaf and a mushroom, because honestly I know that a lot of people say don't get a pot leaf when you get tattoos, but like those are two things that actually have honestly made me who I am today. And I suggest that like everyone at least does mushrooms at least once. And they just, for me, they answer questions that I need and to be answered, and they're just very spiritual cleansers to me. Like, I think that mushrooms along with weed is very like beneficial for you. And so yeah, I just kind of want that to be, and it's kind of hidden, so like it's not gonna be like, oh yeah, 420 blaze of faggots. But yeah, and then on my outer right thigh, this is like the second favorite one that I have. I'm going to somehow get like an Alice in Wonderland tattoo, like a giant Alice in Wonderland tattoo piece, which I actually got inspired by this idea from Google. But like I do get compared to Alice in Wonderland sometimes, and like I think that like how I'm gonna customize it, I for sure, which Alice in Wonderland and The Little Mermaid were two of my favorite like shows when I was, well, not movies, when I was little. And so like it just kind of like, this is perfect. And I'm gonna have Alice have brown hair because I naturally have brown hair, and well, it looks black right there, but it's brown. In old videos it's brown. And so Alice is gonna represent me, and I'm gonna have the Mad Hatter, and I'm gonna have like the caterpillar smoking, and I'm gonna have the quote, "We're all mad here." And I want, oh yeah, I saw this idea on the internet, but I want the Cheshire Cat, but I think that like part of this tattoo will be in blacklight. But I saw this idea, and it was a Cheshire Cat, and the face was in ink, but like the body was in blacklight. And so like that was just the coolest thing ever to me. And so like maybe I'll do something kind of like that. But yeah, and then I want to get a jellyfish tattooed on my calf. And I want to just, jellyfish are the most mystical, amazing sea creatures. Like they are my favorite sea creature for sure. And so like I want to get just a very flowy, very, very pretty, very angelic, I almost said butterfly, jellyfish. And so some of them I think I'm gonna make into blacklight. Like I do want a lot of blacklight tattoos, sort of, but like I guess those get infected easily, so I don't know. But yeah, so that's gonna be something that I can't wait to get. And I want to get, okay, so I actually do have a lot of like foot tattoos that I want to get. And like one, I want to be at the top of my right foot. I want to get the yin and yang symbol, but like outside of it will be like a splash of like black. I don't know, it'll look really cool. And mainly because, well, Michelle, like a few years ago, she like drew it on the top of my foot. I don't know why I have like hiccups sort of right now, but they're like little surprises. But yeah, and so like I wanted to get yin and yang on the top of my foot, and it'll represent just like there's always good in any bad situation that you can think of. I can always think of like the positives in just about anything bad, anything negative. And there's also always going to be flaws. Nothing's perfect in everything that you think is good. And there's just a lot of meaning behind the yin and yang symbol, and so I definitely want to get that tattooed. Also on my right foot, on the outside of like my ankle, I want to get, me and my sister, we're actually going to get like matching tattoos, and it's going to be an anchor, and mine is going to have a purple bow, and hers is going to have a pink bow, because we used to like go boating when we were little, and we like grew up sort of like in water pretty much. So that'll just be a nice like sister tattoo. And on my left foot, I'm gonna get probably just like, I want to get the quote, "If you're lost and alone and you're sinking like a stone, carry on," because that actually this year, I thought of that this year to get there, and that song has actually for the past few months, I'm good now, but this year has been just like really weird, like one of the weirdest, worst years of my entire life. And so like thinking about that quote, like you gotta get through it to get past it, and so like carry on. So I'm gonna get that. And then somewhere I want to get like an anarchy symbol, but like also somehow making a peace sign. And me and probably my friend Raquel are gonna get that tattooed together. But yeah, like that, we are kind of like anarchists, but we're like hippies at the same time. So somehow we're gonna like put that into a tattoo idea. Oh yeah, and I also want "Bite Me" right there. I forgot that, but just cause, which I had that in the original video too, but it's just cute and clever, and I mean no one's gonna see it, so like why not? But yeah, so those are my tattoo ideas and my piercing ideas, and hopefully just making sure that I didn't forget anything. But yeah, so if I might make more videos of me like vlogging, because I kind of miss it. I'm gonna probably do the whisper challenge like very soon, but the people that I want to do it with, one of my friends is leaving for like a few days, and then when he gets back, we will make the whisper challenge video. But I need like words and like quotes or something, so, but not like long sentences, just like mainly words or like phrases. So yeah, that's my video. So I love you guys, and thanks for watching if you stayed for the whole 27 minutes.